Hello, Math 7 faithful. It is good to see you again. I can't see you, but you can see me. So I guess maybe it's good for you to see me. I don't know. Hopefully. Today we're going to be talking about percent of change and percent of error. They are very, very closely related. We've already tackled the topics of the percent equation and percent proportion. So these are in that same vein. What is percent of change? So basically, we're going to be looking at a difference in two numbers. So something either increased or decreased, and what percent it increased or decreased by. So the basic principle is you're going to find out the amount of increase or decrease and divide it by the original amount. You then either take that fraction, multiply it by 100 to get your percent, or you can take that fraction, get a decimal, and multiply that by 100 to get your percent. So in this case, you have the gas price from 1970 to 1980. So this is clearly an increase in price. How much did it increase in price? So you take the second number, right? Always the second number minus the first number. It increased in price by $1.65. All right, the camera's reversed. So you take $1.65 divided by the original amount, which is $1.30. And you get 1.269, blah, blah, blah. It's a whole bunch of decimals. All right. Now we're going to round that to the nearest whole number. When I multiply by 100, you get 127%. Now, did it go up or down? You can clearly see it went up, so this is an increase. Okay. In the end, when you do it, you have to make sure you tell me, did it go up, increase, down, decrease? Let's do a couple more examples. So we're on 145 now. Find the percent of change from 10 to 13 yards. So we can see this is an increase already. This is an increase. I'm just going to go ahead and write it now. How much did it go up by? It went up by 3. What did it start as? 10. 3/10. I'm pretty good with fractions. 3/10 as a percent is 30%. You could take the fraction directly and times 100, or you can make it a percent first, a decimal first, then times 100. All right, B, the price of radio was $20, and then it went on sale. It decreased to $15. What's the change? It's a change of 5. 20 to 15 is a change of 5. What did it start as? Do not put the second number. It's always the first number that goes on the bottom. 5 over 20 is 25%. Once again, all right, you could reduce that and get a quarter, and then see that's 25%. So it's a 25% decrease. Use shortcuts if you want to. You can just use your calculator to be safe. You can double check with your calculator after doing a shortcut, whatever you want to do. Just make sure that you are getting it right and double checking your work. Okay. Now, when we talk about percent of error, the number one difference is you are still finding the difference. That's not the difference. The difference is instead of comparing to the original, what you started as, you're going to be comparing to the actual amount. Okay. So in here, in this example, you had a guess of 300 gumballs in here, but there are actually 400. So it was a difference of 100 over actually 400. So 100 over 400 is 25% error. So as opposed to an increase and decrease, it's always error. So it's the difference divided by the actual amount. So let's do one of these. We're on page 146, letter C. 230 is the estimate. The actual amount is 245, so that is a difference of 15. The actual was 245. It says round to the whole percent. So when I do this, 15 divided by 245, I get 0.061, blah, blah, blah. So 61 rounds to 6% error. And there you have it. You know how to find increase, percent of decrease, and percent of error. They're very closely related. Find the difference between the two amounts, and then is it an increase, a decrease, or is it an error? Okay, it's the difference over the starting amount, or it's the difference over the actual amount. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, message on Canvas, talk to me in class. Have a great day. Do whatever it takes to dominate this lesson. Talk to you soon. Bye.